Hello, my dear friends. So, welcome to Movie of the World YouTube channel. So, friends, today I'm going to narrate upcoming Hindi movie Haunted Ghost of the Past 3D. It is directed by Bikram Bhatt and starring by Mehum Chakraborty, Chetan Pandey, Shruti Prakash, Gaurav Bajpayee, Pronit Bhatt, Hemant Pandey, and many more. The movie will be released in 21st November and 2025. So, friends, I'm just going to narrate an imaginative story in front of you. So, let's start. The film begins in the misty mountains of North India, where an old abandoned mansion stands isolated. Locals whisper that the house is cursed, haunted by the screams of a young girl and eerie piano music that echoes through its halls at night. No one dares to step inside. A struggling real estate agent is tasked with preparing these mansions for sale, haunted by failures in his personal and professional life. Rehan sees this as an opportunity to prove himself. However, as soon as he enters, strange things begin to happen. Doors close on their own, windows rattle, and ghostly music floats through the air. One night he sees the apparition of a young woman in white by the window. Soon after, he discovers an old chest containing letters and a diary. Through the writings, Rehan learns of Mira, a talented pianist from the 1930s who lived in the mansion. She was kind, innocent, and full of life until she crossed paths with her piano teacher, Ayer. Outwardly respectable, Ayer was in fact a cruel, obsessive man. When Mira rejected his advances, he turned violent and her tragic death followed. Since then, her soul remained trapped within the house, along with the darkness of Ayer's spirit. After reading the diary, Rehan starts experiencing more violent supernatural events. His reflections turning into someone else in mirrors, invisible hands grabbing him, and eerie cries filling the mansions. Eventually, Mira's spirit appears before him, begging for release. She tells him that he alone can set her free. A local priest, Pandit Shastri, explains to Rehan that the house is cursed by time itself. On certain nights, a hidden door in the mansion opens or passes back to the past. Only by changing the events of that night in 1936 can the curse be broken. Driven by a mix of duty and compassion, Rehan enters the portal during the full moon and finds himself transported to the 1930. There he meets Mira, alive and vibrant, and quickly grows attracted to her. Pretending to be a distant relative, he warns her about Ayat's true nature. At first, she doubts him, but soon Ayat's disturbing behavior confirms Rehan's words. As Rehan spends more time with Mira, a deep emotional bond grows between them. What begins as a mission of duty turns into a mission of love. Rehan becomes determined to save her, even if it means defying time itself. But Ayar is no ordinary man. His obsession has twisted him into something monstrous. In a chilling confrontation, Ayar reveals his mystery of dark powers. The mansion becomes a battlefield of supernatural terror, with walls shaking, windows exploding, and a shadow attacking. Pandit Shastri's earlier warning echoes in Rehan's mind. She cuts his sources is Mira's blood-stained piano. Unless the piano is destroyed, Ayar's spirit will never be defeated. With Mira's help, Rehan fights to each the piano. Ayar attacks them using his powers to hurl objects and conjure terrifying illusions. Just when she seems lost, Mira herself sets fires to the piano. The flames engulf the instrument, breaking the chords. Ayer's dark spirit screams as it is consumed by fire and vanishes. The house glows with light and the shadows recedes, but the victory comes at a heartbreaking cost. As the curse lifts, Mira's spirit tells Rehan she cannot remain in this world. With tears in her eyes, she thanks him to giving her peace. You freed me, she whispers before dissolving into radiant light. Rehan returns to the present. The mansion is no longer haunted. It stands quiet and scenery. On the piano and ashes, she finds a note with just two words, "Thank you." The film ends with Rehan walking away from the machines, transformed. He came seeking success, but found redemption, courage, and love. As he looks back one last time, his faint glow shines from a window, as if as if Mira is bidding him farewell. Haunted Ghost of the first 3D blends horror with emotion. It is not just about fear but about love, sacrifice, and hope that even the darkest past can be redeemed. So, friends, this is an imaginative story which I have narrated in front of you. Thank you so much.